And the first shout out goes to Lonely Doggo 198. Thank you. Hello, and today before this video starts, I'm going to tell you about, I'm going to be doing a shout out at the start of the video, so please like and subscribe, because if you don't, you won't be featured, and please comment down below if you did. Hello, and today on this episode of What's Next, I'm going to be doing the Atlanta Hawks. So, this Atlanta Hawks team has built their team so well around players such as DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Trae Young, Cam Reddish, and I feel like Trae Young is a perfect player to fit on this team. They're built around him so well, and a lot of these players have been playing a lot better recently, and I'm going to quickly talk about Cam Reddish and how well he's been playing recently. At the start of the year, the majority of the year, he's been averaging 38% from the field, which is not acceptable. 33% from three. That's probably pretty good. I mean, you can accept that. And you've also got your 3-point percentage as 33%, like I said. 4 rebounds a game and 10 points, which I think would be better and will be better in the next couple of years. And in the last 10 games, he's proven that. He's been going 50% from the field, 41% from 3, 4 rebounds, and 16 points. 4 rebounds, 16 points is pretty good, and that's around what I expect him to average in the future. But that field goal percentage and that 3-point percentage is what I need to talk about. That 41% from 3-point percentage is better than Trae's in the whole year, so that's amazing. And then John Collins last month was probably up there in considering players for the Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Now, I'd like to talk about their shooting guard position. I'm not saying that Kevin Huerter's bad. He's a good player next to Trae Young, but he's just probably not the right option if you want to go for the future. And if you get a high enough pick in the draft, you could draft people like Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Maxey. Those players would be good fits, and although they aren't so good defenders, I'm going to be talking about some trade options, what they should go for. And the first player is going to be a great defender in Jrue Holiday. So in the off-season, I expect Atlanta to sign Jeff Teague to a $12 million, $13 million deal for maybe 2 years or so. And this is you're going to trade him in this deal with Jrue Holiday you get Jrue Holiday and you give away Jeff Teague and Dwayne Dedmon and a first-round pick. Now, this works in salary because if you get Jeff Teague a $12 million, $13 million deal and Dwayne Dedmon's on a $13 million deal, that's enough salary. But it's really just about the pick. You might need to give them 2 second rounds. You might need to give them a first. It just really depends on what New Orleans are after to get back for in this trade. So, and the number 2 trade is for Tyler Herro. You trade someone like DeAndre Bembry and Bruno Fernando and maybe a second-round pick or, again, that first-round pick. It really depends on what they're looking for, but I think Tyler Herro would be a nice fit, mainly because he is a good player that can stretch the floor. Unfortunately, he can't defend so well, and I'd like him to improve at that. And I feel like if he went on this team, he easily could. And I feel like that's just what he's going to need to improve at. And what they kind of are looking for is a good defensive shooting guard that can also space the floor, because you do need a bit of shooting when you've got not the greatest shooting lineup, or at least not the greatest shooting center, including Capella. And this third one's one of the greatest shooters in the game right now, and that is Klay Thompson. Now, you're going to need to give up a lot of picks for this, but this would really, really be nice for them because he is a great player that can stretch the floor and can slash well next to these players. So you need a trade, and it's not going to work 100% unless you sign extra players to deals. Because he's $32 million, unless you're going to sign Jeff Teague to the same $1 million deal that he has right now, I don't think it'll happen. But you can also sign players like Caris LeVert, Evan Fournier, and DeMar DeRozan to just get that over the line. I'm hoping you're having a great day, and remember the shout out, and also in the description there will be my website. Thank you, have a great day. So please tell me if you want me to do any new series, play more. Just tell me what you want me to do, because that'll be really helpful for me to grow my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.